In the previous video, we understood the offset command in AutoCAD 2027. We learned how to create parallel copy of a line, rectangle, circle, shape at specific distance. Now, in this video, we'll understand another useful editing command, the fillet command. The fillet command is used to create rounded corners between two objects. For example, if two lines meet at a sharp corner and you want to make it corner round, you can use fillet. You may use fillet for furniture corners, mechanical parts, round wall corners, design details, and many technical drawings. Hi, I'm Dipan and welcome back to Cadelyx. AutoCAD 2027 made simple. Let's understand fillet command in a simple way. The fillet command is used to create a round corner between two objects. Think of like smooth, sharp corner. If two lines meet at a hard corner, fillet can replace that corner with a smooth curve. So, the simple way to remember is this. Fillet means rounding a corner. It creates curved connection between two objects. Fillet is used in many AutoCAD drawings. In mechanical drawings, fillet is used to create rounded edges on part. In furniture drawings, fillet can create rounded table corners or cabinet corners. In architectural drawings, fillet can show the rounded wall corners or curved design elements. In the practice drawing, fillet helps us to make sharp corners look clean and professional. So, whenever you need to change your sharp corners into a rounded corners, fillet is the command you're gonna use. There are two common ways to start the fillet command. First way is from the ribbon. Go to the Home tab, then look at the Modify panel. Here, you'll find the Fillet tool. Click on the Fillet tool. Now, look at the command line. AutoCAD will ask you to select the first object. Before you select the objects, we usually need to check the fillet radius. We'll understand radius in a moment. The second way to start the fillet command is by typing. Go to the command line, type F and press enter. This will start the fillet command. So remember, F is a shortcut for fillet. Typing shortcut is faster, and it's how AutoCAD users work professionally. Just like O is for offset, TR for trim, EX for extend, the same way F is for fillet. Before using fillet, we need to understand radius. Radius controls how big or small rounded corner will be. If the radius is small, the corner will be slightly rounded. If the radius is large, the rounded corner will be larger. Think of it like this. A small spoon creates a small curve. A big bowl of round creates a big curve. In the AutoCAD, the radius corner controls the size of the curve. So remember, fillet radius controls the roundness of the corner. Now let's set the fillet radius. Type F and press enter. Now, look at the command line. You will see an option called radius. Type R and press enter. AutoCAD now asks you to specify the fillet radius. Type 2 and press enter. Now, the fillet radius is set at 2 units. After this, when you select an object, AutoCAD will create a rounded corner with a radius of 2 units. This is very important. If the radius is too big or too small, the fillet may not look correct. Let's try using fillet with 0 radius. Draw two lines that are close to each other, but not touching. Now, type F and press enter. Type R and press enter. Type 0 and enter. Now click the first line, then click on the another line. AutoCAD extends or trims those lines so they can meet at the clean corner. This is one of the most useful beginner trick in AutoCAD. Even though the command is called fillet, radius 0 make it like a corner cleaning tool. Now let's use fillet on a rectangle. Draw a rectangle using a rectangle command. Type REC and press enter. Create a simple rectangle. Now type F and press enter. Type R and press enter. Type 1 and press enter. Now click one of the rectangle corners. Then click on the next side beside it. AutoCAD rounds that corner. You can repeat the same process for other corners. This is useful when you are creating round tables, frames, panels, or design elements. There are another command called chamfer. Fillet and chamfer are similar because both are used for the corners, but they are not the same. Fillet creates a rounded corner. Chamfer creates the straight angle corner. So remember, fillet makes the corner rounded. Chamfer cuts the corner with the straight angles. We'll understand the chamfer in the next video. For now, focus on the fillet as a rounded corner command. So let's quickly summarize the fillet command. Fillet command is used to create rounded corners between objects. You can start it from the Home tab inside the Modify panel. Or you can also type F and press Enter to start it. Then the radius controls how the big round corners will be. To set the radius, type R inside the fillet command. A radius greater than 0 creates rounded corner. If a radius is 0, creates a sharp corner. And remember, fillet is useful for rounding corners and cleaning the line intersections. Before we move to the next video, do this small practice. Open a new drawing in AutoCAD. Draw two lines that meet at the corner. Type F and press Enter. Type R and press Enter. Type 2 and press Enter. Now, click at the first line, then click at the second line. AutoCAD creates rounded corner. Now, draw two lines that are close but not touching. Type F and press Enter. Type R and press Enter. Now, type 0 and press Enter. Click at the first line, then click at the second line. AutoCAD creates a clean, sharp corner there. Practice both methods so you can understand the difference between radius 0 and rounded fillet. So this was the fillet command in AutoCAD 2027. As a beginner, just remember that fillet is used to round the corners. The most important setting is radius. If you want a rounded corner, use radius greater than 0. If you want sharp corner, use radius 0. This command is very useful for mechanical parts, furniture, wall corners, design details, and clean technical drawings. In the next video, we'll understand the chamfer command. The chamfer command is used to cut a corner with a straight angled edge instead of round curves. So, in the next lesson, we'll understand the difference between fillet and chamfer in a simple way. I'll see you in the next lesson.